Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello. So, let's see, I have some stuff in my inventory. I went around collecting all the parts that I think are going to be required for our beet and sugarcane farm that we're going to turn into redstone. Okay. Like I said, today we're going to boost our redstone production. Red dye deployed on sugarcane, and the beet farm plus the sugar farm is how we're going to do that. Also, there's one thing that I forgot, which is deployers, which if I have any in my inventory. Oh, okay, we can stop by our depot. You might also notice that the brass farm I had here is now gone. Apparently, when I was messing around with the stuff over there and there, apparently a gear broke over here to the mixer, and the mixer just stopped working. And rather than replace the gear and whatnot, I just removed the whole thing because we're producing brass over there now. So, figured why bother? So with the extra space here, rather than having an ejector that is constantly throwing carrots over here that I keep picking up, I figured why not just put another belt and all that good. That's what we're doing, right? And the drawers that were once there are now right in here. If we do need brass for ourselves and not for our machines, we'll have a buffer zone of it. Right? So let's go over here without further ado and grab a couple. I'm just gonna grab a stack. Just because then I can use them to do other stuff. So, I saw an interesting video the other day. And I was like, oh. By the other day, I mean yesterday, while I was in bed watching videos before I went to bed. I saw some really cool stuff. I was like, oh, that seems like it's going to be interesting. And so I know there's like stuff being thrown into here from other places. I just don't remember. So I'm hoping that will help us out here. So in the future, when we're finally ready to put the redstone in here, we'll aim for that one. Okay, yeah. Aim for that one when we are ready to finally eject redstone out. That way it's out of the way of the mills and everything there. Yeah, seems like a good plan, right? So, like I was saying, watching a video about Create, I saw that apparently you can run farm with a windmill bearing and have a windmill on top of it. So not only does it produce food and stuff, but it also produces power. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I tested it out because I wasn't sure if it was a windmill bearing or a mechanical bearing. So I went into Create, did that, and it is a windmill bearing. So, I figure what we can do is if I just put this guy like right I can then put the windmill bearing up here. Then just a bunch of dirt down. And then I'll take over to here. Actually, I don't want to do that because I need to make sure that it spins at the proper level and everything. Okay, let's I was just right, is it? Where am I linear? I could just do that. That. Have it be on the level, right? know what else I forgot? I forgot to get chests. Hold on, let's go over here. Grab a couple of chests. Okay. So let's get out our building. Okay, but before we do that, I want to make sure that we have an outline going. So I think here, how far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1. Did I start counting from here or here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get rid of the torches that are gonna. We do a 3 like that, and out. That. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. That stuff's in. Well, actually, I didn't see that ejector. If I build this here and the windmill is, you know, up there, it's gonna block everything from getting. I'm gonna have to remove all this. Create a new place for it. Shovel, pickaxe thingy. Okay. I guess what we'll do in that case is go back this way. Like so. Like this. So. All right. I think this will be enough. Get down. Okay. So I'm gonna real quick just throw some of the stuff that we don't need to use. Power. Sort. Go over to here. Grab some more cobblestone. Make a larger platform there. It's becoming cold. Jump on top of the peak. This ain't gonna work, is it? Can I duck underneath this? I can! Oh. Alright, excellent. That should be enough now. And now let's just go back over here. Use our wand. End. Rip that one. And before we go making it lopsided and run out of cobblestone, let's do the same. Cobblestone. That okay, cool. So now I want to go. So I have 10. So I want to make it 10 wide, right? Or 10 long, right? So let's start here. Make this one end. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll have the bearing here. That there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. We'll have to go get a couple more cobblestone, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. Teleport right here. That should be right back over here, and we will finish up a little errand. We just need a couple. I'm gonna go 3, so I have a here. 1. Go. Excellent. Now we'll just over 2 each time here. Like that. There. Over 2, 1, 1. Go, and then we'll here, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now it's all filled in. Now I can just do the rest of this. We're out of dirt, but that's fine because we need to take this away anyway. We also have to make holes for the water and everything else to go in. Fine. Not like we have a shortage of dirt either. Alright, so let's say that we... Chassis, please. Thank you. Send it all here. Then I can portable thingy on the end here. Lock. So then if actually change this, be easier, I think. Let's take another gearbox, put it here, and then take a chute there, add a belt here. It'll just deposit directly onto this belt for us. Then we can have this. Not what I wanted, but we're gonna have to. Anyway, moving on. Pour my cobblestone in my inventory to get rid of that nonsense right now. I like how we made like multiple diamond pickaxes, whatever the hell they are, and we've not even used the one that we made. I forgot how long diamond tools last. All right, so anyway, we're going to make this one here one thing, and this one here be the other. But then we also have the beetroot seeds I forgot about, actually. Let's put it here. We can do that, that, that. Of course, take here. Take out my plates. Come here, grab my key. Lock it. Lock that. That beats back. Sugarcane in here. Sugarcane back. Okay. I'm actually thinking about this. Getting both the beets and the sugarcane in the same level here is going to be a pain, right? What we'll have to do is actually make sugarcane side lower. And I'm wondering if I can get away with doing 3 3/4 of it as the beets, and then 1/3 sugarcane. Because if we look at, well, no, because we still need to have the water gaps for the sugarcane. So it might even out, because I think sugar, we get more of it from the recipe, but kind of jam. Anyway, so let's get the chests on here as well. Boom. Then need to determine which way it's going to spin. Whatever. But I can take my... Where are my linear chassis? God, I'm like blind sometimes. So if we take these linear chassis, grab my diamond wand, take the sails. I think if I just put my sails like here. Okay. Then let's also grab our other. Go into creative mode and do this like usual. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, that's 8. Means we need to go 4 to get 15. Except I forgot to add another bin out here. Yes. No, alright. How are these looking on height? Do I keep like height of these? That's now if we spin this, it should get. Look at that! Look at that, baby! Yeah. Wait and stop it. So we can glue all that stuff together when we, because we know it rotates this way. And, first of all, come here and destroy sails that we had. Land to this mode, put away that. We can then take the harvesters. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Excellent. So that should be that arrow. So the fire mechanism here is done. Let's take over to here for now. Grab some gold. What? Pretty sure this rotates all together. It's just that stuff down there that needs to be binded. So we take this all onto there. Now if I just rotate it, we get left behind. Luckily the harvesters don't hurt you, right? This speed is higher than that speed, obviously. So let's take our... Actually, you know what? Let's remove this, and we'll connect it through the farm just to this, right? I can mess around with the clutch and stuff over here. That way I don't have to worry about... Let's grab our change rack. That. And do I have a lever? I don't think I have any more levers. Great. Need to get more dirt anyway, so let's just grab a couple of sticks. Levers. Grab 4 stacks of dirt, should be more than enough, I think. I'll also grab, while I'm here, beetroot seed. Yeah, actually, why did I grab the beetroot? The beetroots aren't what I need. I need the seeds to plant. I feel dumb sometimes. Okay. That's everything we need, right? Also, I'll teleport here. I can put the seeds in here. lock it. I think we're done with the drawer key for right now, and we'll take the seed back here. But of course, we don't have a void upgrade for the seeds here, which is 8. Can seeds be used for anything? Like, press them into seed oil or plant oil. Used to, I guess this is just used like water, isn't it? Art. Well, setting that aside, it doesn't matter. At the moment, it definitely does not look like it's spinning at the same time. So, I mean, well, that's gonna have to go there anyway. But how does that look like it's spinning at? Oh wait, this is that might be spinning at the same speed. Let's grab out a handy dandy speedometer. 64. 4. All right, so we can connect them now. So let's see. Will it work if I just put down a gearbox? Looks like it will. There we go. So now that is connected into the system, not only giving us more power, but also going to be giving us redstone. Excellent. Let's store that lever back in here. I don't think I'll need any more of the shifts. Who really knows? Maybe I'll use it to speed up the processing of stuff. Alright, so get our wand out and we'll finish building with the dirt. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to dig out cobble here. You know what? Oh wait, this is just not gonna work for me right now. It's gonna be annoying if I have to keep like dodging that thing while I'm to the edges. I can vein mine in the middle. Big genius level plays here. Okay. That batch. I can take this and just oop, okay. Now it begs the question, what is the most efficient way to get as much sugar cane in this little area as possible? Well, because I don't know. We just do like every other 2. Come over here. Run into that problem. And then back up here. I just do. I can kind of alternate pattern. Right there doesn't matter because unless I put water underneath there. And then, well, I might be able to touch up the middle to make it like, but for now, that'll work. So that'll only do there and there. I can get that one. So I think that's best we can do right now. So I just gotta put water onto these and then deal with that. But first, cover these holes up. Not leaking water down here, causing problem. Okay. That's all the holes sealed up except for these three, which I somehow forgot. Okay, there we go. Now no lights coming down over here. Excellent. Teleport back over to here. Go ahead and throw the cobblestone back in my inventory. All right. Excellent. Also, I'll go ahead and make a real quick infinite water source here. Also, between episodes, I went ahead and refilled my lava and water. I didn't have to do that while we were. Alright, now we just gotta fill this in with water everywhere. Hooray. Funnest part of making a farm, y'all. Water. Come on. God, really? Well, I know what I can put down in the areas that do not have sugarcane on them. I can just put down some torches to make this place a little brighter. I don't have to walk as far now. Okay. Sugarcane is done. Let's go ahead and plant it all. Can't put any there. Well, if that's the case, I don't know why I keep holding the clipboard in my hands when I don't like actually need it. I'll just put torches everywhere that it wants to go. And keep the area nice and bright. We are out of sugarcane now. I'm gonna go back home. I'll have some more. Not a whole lot to spare, but it'll be enough that we can at least finish the little farm. Okay, I think that is every single slot that can take a sugarcane now has a sugarcane. Excellent, and this will start growing while we're doing the beet farm, which is nice. So that's cool. Now then, get that out of here. You know what, actually, give me that sugar back. Put it back in here, because we forgot probably the most important part of building a farm. A hoe to till the soil with. Okay. So... oh crap, don't till it right now. Shh. I'm an idiot. You need to put water down or else it's gonna just grow back. Oh, that was a waste of durability on the hoe. Okay, so it's 5, right? 1, 2. I'll put another one like here-ish. Of that little area. The one like here. Should work. Fractions. Yeah, from the center, 1, 2, 4, 1. Boom. Right, like that. I think I'll do another one like right here on both sides. Really maximizing all of the area we can. One was right here. Fine. There's the rods there. I thought I was going to run out and get my cobblestone stuff. Okay. And then I'm just going to put torches around the outside here. Light this guy up a little bit better. There we go. All right. And now let's take... I'm going to take some slabs. But I can make a crafting table here. Okay. I think we're good in terms of water. I'm just gonna seal these off so I don't have to like fall on these if I up. Okay. Let's begin. Okay. And just for the sake of things, I'm just gonna finish up with another hoe. Okay. Huzzah. Get off of it. That was finished. There. All done now, right? Okay. Eat this hoe. Back into survival. We can go ahead and plant our beetroots. Oh man. I was hoping I could like vein plant. I think I tried that before and I knew it didn't work. I don't know why I tried it again. In hindsight, I should have planted everything except for that strip and then on off and just plant the edges first, I guess. Probably gonna work in anyway. I don't have to worry about dodging that thing as much. Seems like it might be time for another magnum torch. Right here. Okay. I really don't want to jump over it and like damage the farmland. What if I just plant from on top of it? Oh my god. Genius, other than the fact that it sucks. You? Okay, well, let's just go back into creative mode and I'll finish planting these. We only have 3 seeds, but there are infinite amount of seeds left back at home. I'll just do this over here just for the sake of easy. Right. All right. All good. Throw these last. Huh? Hunt? All right. So here is our sugarcane and beetroot farm. Hell yeah, it's ready to go. Have a great old time. Being made into. Okay. Boom. So, what's next? Well, we have to, of course, process these into their natural components. How do we do that, you might ask? Well, quite frankly, it's quite simple. First, we take away the ejector. Come over here to where we want to be, so that we know where our endpoint goal is going to be. Let's do it like right here. Why right here and not maybe in line with that one? I'm an idiot. Why else? But also because that rotation doesn't work. I was really hoping that the rotation would indeed work. That doesn't. Let's go over to here with this at least. Okay, so what we need to do is we basically need to process these with a crafter, which is very also this is going the wrong direction now. Oof. We're gonna move all that. Okay. Now if I put this down, it's gonna be going direct. I need to put another one here so that I can get that, which is a huge mess, but at least now it's going the right direction. Okay, so once these things get thrown off, I will need to take a belt out of here, basically. And then we're going there. Get some. Place that. Actually, you know what? Better idea. All right. So we will put this down like. Okay. The mechanical crafter like right here. That way. Take that back. Have it go in there. Have a cobblestone to prevent stuff from slipping off of that. And then I can take a gear. Other way. The other way. Why is it rotating every direction but the one I wanted? There we go. Ugh. We're going to attach that onto here, which will start powering this crafter. Turn it into the red dye we need. Which we then need to get onto here. Boom. Easy. Okay, so we need to get it up. So, best way to do so, well, we get this guy here, and then I can make a mechanical belt. Comes down here. That's unfortunate. It's a different location. Unfortunate. I'm gonna remove that door here as well, by the way. Is it down this way? I can actually see what's in it. How? Okay, so start crafting these. I mean, I guess if I put this here and then I lock it, I can then just take a andesite funnel and put it onto there too. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. And then I can take this cogwheel, put it here. Why do you put it there? Should be spinning the correct way now, so if I take the encased drive, it'll go here and into there, which I can then also lock. Oh. Alright, so that's locked now. Take die once again, tell it, hey, you're die there. That. Now we just need to worry about the sugar cane. And actually, if I take my belt, run it all the way over here to get the belt going that way, I can take... Perfect. Okay. I can take shaft, jam it in there, run some encased up to there to give the deployer power. Now I just gotta worry about sugar cane. Isn't going to be that much of a pain. Run it over to here. And then over here. All right, and then let's grab out there, then we can put the box here, and that should rotate in the correct direction. Excellent. So, the way we're going to get sugar is by macerating it. This. Take that out. Here. I can then take a... No, don't you do that. Dang it. just use a vertical gearbox. It's gonna be a pain to put it down otherwise. We'll do that. Get a log here. It'll start spreading the sugar. It'll give me, if we look at sugar's recipe, it's a really good one because it gives us 2 sugar and a little bit extra. So we'll then run it over to here where we will have a drawer awaiting right here. Then lock the drawer. And then tell it, hey, I want you to send out here, and then we'll get 4 redstone per pop. Oh, baby. Alright, and I'm gonna tell it, hey, I don't want you to throw 2, I want you to throw like 16. Just that way it moves a little bit faster. Okay. Now we're just waiting on beets. Once they grow, they'll grow. Let's farm. Boom, boom. They'll come along. There, turn sugar. Which honestly, yeah, maybe it was a mistake to have that much dedicated to sugarcane. Maybe I should have added more beet. Because the beets are just 1-to-1, right? It's just 1-to-1 for the... I don't want to farm again. Things spinning around. Oh, man. Yeah, this rate we're gonna just have gallons of sugar and no dye. Okay, well. Let's dedicate this area to being wheat farm as well. Oh well, that's dumb of me. Ah, crap. Whatever it is. I should, however, grab out a water bucket. Take some of the stuff that I'm not going to be eating here. But I can repurpose it. Okay. And once again, I'm just gonna go into... Oh. Are making hoes that entertaining? Probably. Okay. I don't know why I keep misspelling beat. Because I want to beat something up, huh? We'll see if all this stays hydrated. I'm not sure. This line here might not. Unless it counts the water that's underneath it. I do not think it does. Oh. Let's just watch for a little. Because if it has ample thirst... Well, yeah, I guess. Well, it does go a range of 4. It should have those 3. That one might not, but these two do. Did they change how it works? I thought the water only saturated on the same level and not like kitty corner and stuff, like up above on different levels. Maybe it is fine. Well, anyway, with this new farm, should be in. Although, you know what? I'm a little bit of real estate is being not used. What if we use all the real estate we actually have? I mean, since the harvester goes over it, it should get all of it, right? Okay. First there. Throw one off because I... Alright. That's the farm now. Hopefully, once some time passes and we actually have some beetroots growing, it will look better. Have more throughput here. However, like I was saying, how interesting. Like I was saying anyway, we're out of void upgrades. Kinda need to have, hey. Work. So while we have the beet farm going, go ahead and get more void upgrades, so that way we can get some more stuff. We can avoid an overflow of beetroot seeds and I guess probably sugar cane. Other thing that would limit us. We'll just go ahead and make voids because we anyway. I wonder if I should process that gold that we have just burning a hole up there into gold nuggets that I can just add into there and then fill up our golden carrot. Anyway, we need to make the upgrade blanks, which are drawers. Am I missing an item up here? Usually goes up here. Go ahead and actually I can. All right. I guess while I'm here in this area, go ahead and take beetroots and I'll just throw them in the beetroot thing to get that going. Let's stop over here and we need to get some drawers. And then let's go over. Yeah, turn all these into sticks. Take the drawers. Upgrades. Oh. The upgrades. That, yeah, I've been burning through drawers and upgrades now that I actually have easily obtainable drawers, just because I've upgraded, like, I think all of those with 4 or 5 iron upgrades. I forget how many I've used. And alright, let's go ahead and toss here. Alright, we got our void upgrades. Oh, upgrades were what usually in that slot, right? Alright, anyway, let's go back to here now. I can throw in all the beetroots collected, which will start going out. It dies. So we'll add a void here. Here. I don't think it matters for that one, because if that one's full, it'll just get backed up to here, but then we'll just void into that. And if this one gets full, it'll void into that one. Worry about it. I think that's good. We don't have to worry about voiding everything. So we've got this stuff flicking redstone across here. Excellent. And now we have our node processing up faster. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here. Doing pretty good. Right. Now then, now that we've done that, let's take a look real quick at what's going on with these chain drives. What are these for? They get flung over to here, which, oh my god. These are making, he's making those things? They're waiting on more nodes, right? Yeah, okay. Works. Alright, so now we're gonna do something a little bit different. You know how every like couple episodes we've been having to like run over, look at, okay, we have 34,000 stress units left. Let's go and build this thing. Oh no, we're out of stress units. Bad, this sucks, right? What if we didn't have to worry about stress units for a while? You know what I mean? What if we just found a way to not have to worry about that anymore? And well, I'm glad that you brought that up, because we are going to embark on a journey to not have to worry about it for a little while. I think is the next plan here. But first, I want to link all of these together so that we have a full network of stuff going together. We have this here. Go to creative to jump. Okay, so is that the best place I can fit rotation up from? I think a rotation from that instead. Yep. Not that one, fuck me. But it's still creative? Oh my god. Thought I got out. Well, what do I get? Come on. Okay, there we go. What do I get for being an idiot? Okay, so if I can get the belt and get up here. Build up from here. Let's grab our speedometer. Check how fast we're going here. Going at 64. Which I think is actually what we have the other one going at too. Grab our gearbox. You are also going at 64. Excellent. Okay. Now if I just get guy here and then onto this. Do they combine together? Let's put this here. So I can go over here and see this one. Huh? But you're going at the same oh, it's probably the rotation. Oh. Let's just get another gearbox. I'll place it on this one. There we go. Now, go down here. Do you suppose that landed in the lava, or Well, now if we look at this one, we now have 36,000 stress units that we can use. Good stuff, right? But we're not done. Because over here, where am I getting the rotation for this? Is it over here? Is coming from that windmill there. Okay. What if I... Ow. If I take this and bring it up here. I believe these are both going at 64, right? Are? You are. Excellent. Okay, so... I forgot. Anyway, I don't have to worry about this particular shaft causing any... here? Let's put a rotational thing there. Are they going the same direction? I do believe that they are. Yes, they are. Now, everything linked up to that should have the same... Crap. Yep, that's about right. And linked up to this, which means all of this means if we come over to here... No? Okay. Maybe that's not linked up to that. Maybe I just took the power from there, so this isn't linked up to here? Perhaps? Let's turn this into a stressometer. That one's good. But this one. That one's not good. Okay, so if I can shift between these, I can get them on the same wavelength here. Basically, I want it to be so anywhere I take on my network, I get what I want back. We go here, here, then here, here, and I get a lever. That'll shift these two down, which if we look at our speedometer now, going 64 and 4. And it looks like they're going in the same direction, right? We should be able to just that. Now if we use our stressometer, speedometer into a stressometer, we can see that's updated as well. Come over to this grouping. That one's not attached to anything. But we take... How fast does this go? 64, excellent. I think 64 seems to be the magic number. Make sure they're going in the right direction. I don't think those are going in the right direction. So I need to grab a box. Now, going in the right direction. Go. Now if I come back over here, I look over here, we can get 44,000 stress units. Over here, 44,000 stress units. So everywhere now should have 44,000 stress units. Except for maybe our copper farms. If we go down here, we have a stress thing down near. Okay, this one is having a good time. But, is there a good way to get... Okay. Okay. Easiest way might be to take the power these guys here. Double check. Still running off the copper. If I just combine it down. Oh, I just need to bridge this area. That is 40, that is not, so... Speedometer, that's 64. 100. Best way to go about this. What about on here? For a... Well, I guess I could go with another... Yeah. I should lower it to the proper speed, because I think every time it goes... That's right. And then if I just take this... Of course, run out of shaft, because that's what we do when we're making options like this. That added. I think if I just put a gearbox here, it should work. Nope. Well, fine. I just gotta put a gearbox here then. Boom. If I get my stressometer. I slap it onto these things instead now. Boom, 44. 35. Alright, cool. That's done. But that was not what I was actually talking about when I meant we're going to make it so we don't have to worry about stress for a little while. That was just step one of doing it. So now we don't have to worry about stress, right? That's fine. For the next step, we're gonna need a little something. So blaze burners are pressed sheets. I have most. Go ahead and do that. I don't know why I picked up those 4 sheets from there, but I'm gonna make way more than I need here. So I want to get 9 blaze burners, and we have 1. So, oops. Oh, nice. I can actually get all 9 right now. So let's do that. And then I'll save this 1 blaze burner as a spare for other stuff that I wish to use. All right. We have the blaze burner. We have pump and some fluid pipes. We have... What else do we need for this? We're gonna need tanks. I think we're already producing over here. Grab a stack of tanks. How many we're gonna need? I'll just take a stack. You need to fill the blaze burners, of course. We then need... What are the boiler arms called? Vtuber. Oh, I love how it narrows it down. I'm being sarcastic. It's the steam engine is what I'm looking for. Okay. Steam engine, if you look it is a boiler. Huh. I think there's supposed to be something like there. Graphical glitch, I guess? Whatever. As long as it works. But yeah, we're going to be making a boiler. Ideally, the largest one we can. With a 9 by whatever. 3 by 3 and then all that stuff. But yeah, so we need to get 9 blazes. And then we're going to need to get a bunch of steam. Not too hard. Let's see. We'll start with 8. Well, that's counting away we need blocks of copper. Of copper here. Well, wait for that to cook. That should be more than enough copper there. And while that's cooking, head to the nether and capture some blazes. If only there was an easier way to get blazes. Hold on. One second. I need blaze rods. First bell haunted souls of the earth. Highlights nearby lightless spots on the plastic. Decorative brass bell, placing it right above soul fire may have side effect. You know, rather than going to the nether, why don't we mess around with this? This peculiar bell? I think that might be fun. It's always good to find like alternatives, right? We're gonna need a soul fire, which means we're getting a soul. Okay. And then we need to make the peculiar bell, which means we need brass. Just a brass block. Brass sheet. Of course it will. Yeah. Boop. Boop. Bam. Brass away. So a peculiar bell over a soul fire. Let's sleep first of all. I don't think I want to do this near home. Just in case. I want to figure out what it does first, and then if it doesn't do anything bad, we can continue. So actually, why don't we go ahead and just fall down the hole, and then I'll do it always over here. Okay. So I said over a soul fire. I just that, then that should be directly over soul fire. Oh hey, what you doing? Shadow sense. Hole a haunted. Hold on. Curious conversion. one moment. Oh, hold on a second. So I looked it up. I'm just done. What does this do? Haunted Bell highlights nearby lightless spots on which mobs can spawn. Okay. Well, we made something cool. But yeah, that's not. I'm just up here. It is very nice. But yeah, mysterious conversion. When it says blaze burner, yeah, it's just right-clicking blazes. I looked it up. I googled it, and yeah, we just got to right-click blaze. Great. Oh, that would be an easier way. Nope, just right-click, right-click. Now we just gotta wait for a bunch of blazes to spawn. Ow. Yeah. Think. Pretty good spawns here. Come on. Spawn me like 5 at a time. Anyone? I think there's hard container. Ah, fortunate. It spawned me 4, not 5, but hurts. Oh, there's some blazes over there. Hey, Blaze, come talk to me. Ow. My friend. Let's get out of here before a Basalt, how they're called, comes here. Tries to touch my boot. At some point, I should really enclose the nether portal on this side. Although I don't think we're ever going to be going into the nether then. Like, I think other than blaze burners, what do we need to go to the nether for? We have a netherite farm. Speaking of the netherite farm, actually. How are we looking? 81. I think we needed 120. That's the math we did last time, right? Okay, so where do we want to put the boiler at? Since everything's linked together, we can literally put it anywhere. Right? It doesn't have to be anywhere fancy or nearby anything. We can just put it like literally wherever we want. Want to put it? Put it near home. Or we could put it back over here. And, not over there. I think right here would be a great spot. There's plenty of room for it. Why not? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, wait, hold on. Before we do this, it's gonna be annoying if I don't, so. Now I can just put these guys here. We'll just be pumping lava into it. So. Okay. If I need to, I can expand this back, as I always do. Alright. I just like seeing the lava flow. Alright, so next, we can grab our tanks. Go that high for right now. Okay. And now we need to get water pumping in here as well. So let's take our pump. Go here. Bucket. Refill, as always. Lava. The important thing with this is that we make sure that these pumps are always running. Because if we do something and overstress the system and everything locks up, because if this powers itself, right, we're gonna have a problem, obviously. Because do that, then these will stop working, which means getting this started again is gonna be a pain in the butt. So luckily we happen to have another windmill bearing. So I think what I'll do, we'll make a cogwheel over here. Up. Linked. So now, fire. Put down gearbox. Boom. Windmill bearing, which I forgot to grab it. Grab some more sails. What am I doing? Boom, boom. Grab 2. All right. Then I can go. What are you? Torch. Classic. Okay. We're just going to go into creative mode like we always do. Usually try to place the first 4 sails without doing it, but I don't, so. Okay. Then I need to get my wand out. 4, 1, 4, and then 1. 5, 6, 8. And okay. Now, get rid of the sails. Rotate. All right, perfect. We have rotation. Now, what speed are we rotating? Kilometer. Very slow. I want it to be going faster. In fact, why don't we speed these up as quickly as they'll go? And see how that works. So, let's get rid of this. I don't need any more pumps. Boom. So, there, boom, that. Here. Here. Not going as fast as they could be, but should be good now. Okay. However, we need to make the steam engines. 8. Steam engine in my andesite. Boom, 8 steam engine. Alright. Now, back over to my thingy here. Pop that down, and I can see what we're missing out on. We need some more water in here. Okay. So what if I just expand this back a little bit? And how are we looking now? How's the water? Did it go up? Can't tell. We're at 3. Like one more level of water. Let's try one more. How's that looking? There we go. All right. Yeah, the problem now is we just don't have enough heat, which we can't get because the only way to get more heat would be to feed them blaze cakes, which we're not doing. So what we're actually going to do, I think, is if I remove the top layer. Good. Oh, now I... Right? Yeah. So, I can now add a shaft. Now all that stuff's going out there. And grab it encased. Here to link those together. Get a thermometer, pressometer, thermometer. And we can see that we're about putting 5,000, which is half of what we're doing. So, got a couple more. Proof. We're up to 90,000. Excellent. Add another layer. I could. Up that high. Okay, and now I just need a chain drive over there. Finish it off. Now we're at 31,000, which is not quite what we need. I think we need one more engine. Yeah. And then we can just hook this up to our system, and we'll have a bunch of power. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's toss that in there. Cores can go. There, okay. So steam engine is all of that. I just need to get a little copper. I'll actually walk over. Likes to work, you know. All right. I need one of these. Of these. I don't know why I walked away. And then we need to get a copper. At least 3 more. All that I have, though, right? That minecart. Minecart with a workbench. One more, come on. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Okay. So first we make the block. Yes. Boom. Easy. Change this out. Okay. Back to the steam engine. Actually need another shaft too. Alright, so pop that baby there. Pop that baby down there and rotate it so it's else. So we're at 47,000, which is exactly how much this thing output. Hell yeah, bro. Alright. I do think I want this to facing this way so I can link it up with this belt here. Easier. Here we go. Alright, so what is the speed station? It is, what a convenient number, 64. Excellent. Okay, well, grab out our chain, drives, and shafts, and I'll just bring this straight down over, and then we just need to get a gearbox. Boom. Alright, now if we come over to here and look at our stressometer that's currently plugged in here, we will see we have 192 stress units to use. Now, considering most things that we've been constructing are using around 500, that means we can basically plop down a whole ass, like 400 machines before we need to worry about stress again. And if we do, this thing took us 30 minutes to make. We can replicate this ad nauseum. Like, crazy, 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 right? All right. So, but I think we can do something a little bit better. Not really. So let's at some point, I'm pretty sure we are going to have to expand it. Let's do something else cool that I love. First, turn it off. It'll stop and die out, but that's fine, because nothing's relying on it yet. I'm going to get a, not a blueprint, a schematic? Yeah, schematic here. We want a empty schematic, which is light blue dye, which is white dye. Should have bones. You've used this. Yep. Boom. And then we need a blue dye, which is a lapis. Over here. Luckily we have over here. Make the light blue dye. You get a piece of paper, which I think I should have. At least one piece of paper. Excellent. That goes with the schematic. And then we need to get a feather, which, do I have a feather? I do not. Well, I do believe off this way there were some chickens. Yep, let's go kill one. So we get a feather. Go. Now I can just do that. That. Attic. All right, now let's go back over to home. So I can drop this stuff that I... All right. Toss this stuff back into there. I'm gonna grab some cobblestone. We can go ahead and make this schematic. What we'll do is we'll put this block here. Okay. And then we're gonna come over to here. Up. Down is fine. Okay. We're gonna go here. And we can come over this way. Ow, almost died with it. And we'll click here. And then okay. Wait, what? Go. So now I have this schematic and quill completed here. These. Okay. That, and then I can... Okay. So now, if I want to come back home, I believe what I have to do next is make a blueprint again. If I right-click the blueprint, no. I need to get a attic. Blueprint in... Oh, I need not the blueprint. I need to get this thing. Schematic table. Do that. It loads schematic right here. Have the schematic. And then all that's left to do, take this schematic, and we can then put it into our thing here, and we can fill it with gunpowder, point it at where we want it to be, and say, hey, we want another. But we're not going to do that right now. I do not have a use for a secondary boiler. We also have to get all the parts ready. So if we wanted to actually make another boiler, we would need to get all the parts we used for the first boiler. I'm not sure how the lava and stuff works, if it needs like buckets in order to do it, of the like buckets of water and that stuff or whatnot. But yeah. All right, so we have done a lot of stuff today. Very valuable, useful stuff. We, first of all, created our farm here for our redstone. Let's go take a look and see how that's going so far. It looks like we have some red dye surplus. We're just waiting on the stuff here now. But I think the only reason we have surplus is because I was cutting down, or I filled it with like a bunch of beetroots, right? So once this thing evens out, we'll start having a lot of redstone coming through here. Let's take a look over at our... Here. So we went from like 1,000 to a bunch. Never mind. But got a nice little bump in the nodes over here, which is good. We then created a boiler, also great. And let's take a look at our netherite scrap, which was 73, I think, earlier when we looked, and now up to 85. It'll only be a couple more videos until we're maxed out on the netherite scrap. Oh. Now, one moment. Is there a way to make wither skull? Blackstone. Or I can take a skeleton skull, pass it in front of that. Probably one of the... Can I make a skeleton skull? No, I cannot. Well, at least there is a way to get... is there a way to make blackstone? So if I just pass cobblestone in front of this, and then I take that blackstone and process it down with a crushing, I could potentially get wither skulls, huh? Okay, you know what? Son of a bitch, I'm in. Since we have infinite power at the moment, go ahead and do that. We'll get our 2 crushing wheels here. We need to get our extruder. 3 glass. Shaft. Excellent. Going to need these guys. Tunnel. Probably want gears. Fans. Need a piece of soulstone. You know, actually, I think I want to use my industrial fan because I believe that they work better. Okay. Then what? Ores. Probably a void upgrade. Belts, of course. Base drives, gear shaft. Right, excellent. Now then, teleport over here. You know what, let's use this little area for this process, and then I can just put down a drawer stuff here. Got rid of all my cobblestone, hold on. Wither skulls. Rather than farming wither skulls, we'll just use technology to create them. Alright, so go ahead and place this here. Place a drawer here with our wither skulls inside. Can't even really tell what they are. It looks like a piece of coal, doesn't it? Anyway, let's then grab our shaft and our belt. Okay, so we'll basically want to go this way. And there. So, what we should do is these are obtained through the process. We get a belt that goes this way. We can then put a... actually, no. And I need that. Get another shaft going this direction. And then I guess we'll use a funnel here and tell it that, hey, you only want tools to go this way. Okay. Then right here, we'll place the crushing wheels. Let me grab guys. And then we'll take stuff back over to here. And this belt more. Get a door here. We're gonna have this one be black stone, but for most of our purpose, it's for putting the black stone from the crushing wheel. Here. Go. Then let's grab the funnel, put it there. Okay. Now we need to get this. I'm gonna put a this isn't gonna be for soul sand. It's gonna be locked so I can have this implemented, and then we'll put like a bulk industrial fan thing here, right? Okay, let's get mechanical belt. Full soil here. What has a knife? Go. And then we'll take a cobblestone here, an encased fan here. And I'll take this over to here. To connect it into here. Was that blowing? It is. I want it to work. So, what we'll do. Get out our gear shifts and everything. This guy here, here, here. Here. Grab a lever here. That guy up. He's away. No. Right, and then take this over here and belt. So by that, grab another one, connect them into this, and then it blows. Heck yeah. Then we can grab my flint and steel, light that on fire, and now it's ready to go. Alright, so I'll then take from here that, so we have a grinding wheel and stuff going that way. Now how's this looking? That goes the correct direction. Excellent. And what about here? Does this go the correct direction? No. If it did, that would be perfect, but sadly it does not work. So we'll just put a gearbox here, by that one there, and that there, and that should get that one going the correct direction. This go in the right direction now? It does. Okay. Need to get this one going, so will this work? It will! Excellent. Alright. All that's set up and ready to go. so now I just need to get here. Cobblestone there. Block it. Take it back now. Andesite there. There. And then basically right here we're going to be building the extruder. Of course we want to get the... Here. You know what? Why don't we put a brass one? Why not? Okay. And then let's get a... void upgrade on this guy for the blackstone. Okay. So now, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Water. Lava. Good for that. I don't think I need to get the void upgrade anymore. So now I can just take rotation from somewhere and pass it in. Why not? Actually, rather than my precious cogs, I could do this with a belt up closer. Well, I was thinking. One more. And then I'll put the belt here. And then we can use the chain drives for the rest. Now we wait for these to turn into blackstone, which go. Go. Ready. Take the gas funnel. So it'll be grinding through it. Sometimes it'll have an extra blackstone. We'll send it that way. But sometimes, very rarely and occasionally, you'll get a wither skull and pass it to the right. Like right about now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nope, okay. Wouldn't that have been crazy though? If I would have been able to just like be like, boom. We have a wither skull, right? I looked away. Did we get one? I don't think we did. Everything looks the same. Yep, no, we did not. Okay. Well, anyway, this process is now 100% up and running. It is ready to... Oh, we got one! Oh my god! It's not even been like 3 minutes, right? We got it? Excellent. But that's great. As for this process, it looks like we're running at a decent pace. It looks like it might be just keeping up with the output, yeah. It works. Perfect speed for everything to go. Steve? So cool. Well, not only do we have the netherite over there, we also have the wither skulls generating here. And we're gonna have to kill four withers, right, for the angel ring? And once we have the angel ring, we can do whatever we want. It'll be great. The gold is going to be another thing, along with the mechanical crafters, which we actually have enough to do that, right? I keep forgetting that we're automating crafters, and I'm like, this is going to be a pain in the butt. But then I remember, oh wait, we're automating like everything, so it's... All right, next time we're going to automate the process of crafting angel rings. Look out for that. No, but could you imagine if we... That would be insane if we decided to just automate the angel ring process. Ugh. All right. Clipboard. All right. Boom, boom. Beetroot farm. Done. Easy, easy. What are we gonna do next? What are we going to do? I don't really know. I know I have over here a couple of things, such as the precision mechanisms and complex food production, but I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I don't need complex food production, because I already have golden apples, which, honestly, I'm going to count as complex food production, because I have to use crafters for it, right? So, it counts. I guess the precision mechanism. What are these used for? They're used in a remote lens, not bound conductor. Brain controls, track toolkit, mechanical arms. I guess if we wanted to automate mechanical arms, we would have to get those automated. We could do brass track switches, a robot dog, quantum circuit, a precision circuit with an ender pearl, redstone circuit with mechanism, which is a slime resin sheet with redstone, which is a slime resin ingot press, which is slime ball plus paper. Okay, anyway, moving back to this though. We are going to make a mechanical dog. We're not going to automate the process, but we want that automatic mechanical dog. Occasional speed controllers, lasers, which... What are lasers for? Consume energy during work. What does it process, though? Ooh. Glass becomes glass panes? Okay. What else can it do? Just all glass panes. Is that the whole thing this laser does? Okay. I won't be making that. But so we have the laser. We can use the precision mechanism on receivers and stuff in order to get done parts. Which we don't really need to be mass producing gun parts. That's not necessary. But we have a sample drill, which again, we probably don't need to mass produce. Fluid wells. Energy provider, which we probably also don't need to mass produce, because it provides energy to AE's energy extractor. AE as in light energist. We have piston fighter. We have a potato cannon, which we're definitely not going to make. Barrett lure? Like a Barrett 50 cal. Is that? Chemical sprayer. Endo grip, which I've never used. Minigun base. RPG, okay. Striker, exciter. a junk gun. We have a steam booster. Enables user to bear an additional weight. Jetpack. Right. A wand of symmetry. Station drill. Drilling machine. Armor looking stuff. That's an Uzi. This is Engineer's desk, which I'm for. Float shield chestplate. Adds a protective shell around the user by forcing immediately power the heat of the sea. Have a double barrel shotgun. A brass drone. An unmanned aerial vehicle made of brass is your faithful companion. Add modules to access all of these abilities like fighting, transporting stuff, and... Okay, we could make a drone. Chunk loader, which isn't really important for us right now since we're never away from the base. And a lathe. Helmet and stuff. Anything interesting in the processing sequence stuff? How many conductors have? Flight anchor, which honestly it doesn't matter if we're going to be getting a angel ring, because the flight anchor only works around your base. So, automate, precision, mechanism. Then we want to make robot dog. Make, what was that other thing? That other thing that I was like, oh man, that sounds crap. What was it? It was a drone. Yeah, I want to make a drone. Make a drone. Why not? Automate mechanical arms. Automate, what else was there in the precision mechanisms? Automation stuff. Mechanical arms. Speed controllers. Anything else? Not real. I don't think there's anything else that we needed to like actually automate that would be wanting to use frequently. Nothing else really. Okay, that's everything for the precision mechanism. So we'll finally start to do that, and when we have all that done, we'll be Gucci. All right. So next time the plan is we will check out our farm over here and see how it goes. We already have 4 wither skeleton skulls, so another one's... Excuse me, we have 5 wither skeleton skulls. This has barely been going for a while. Oh my god. But yeah, so we will probably fight some withers. We'll then start the process of automating the precision mechanisms, which should be fairly simple. At least getting the setup is fairly simple. Getting all the cogs might be another issue. Do I have large cogwheels being produced here? I do not. Oh. That's a trouble. Okay. So I can either use shafts or just other big guys. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. So there'll be some thinking to do here. I might flush this out a little more and make like a breakdown of, okay, we're gonna make this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do it this way, and kind of go from there. So until next time, everyone, bye for now.